So I want to talk about like how to use Drytrons, like how to reach at least like Platinum 5 Gold. So you need 3 of Alpha and at least 2 Gammas, at least 2 Zeta or 3 Zetas, depends on if you use like 2 Meteones or 3. But I see people are using only 1 or 2, which is enough. Altais. You can use 3 hollowed orange, or you can, like, if you struggle against spells, you just switch one into the green or into the trap, which is purple light. Um, you have 2 maxi. You can make it into 3 if you like. 3 diviner, 3 ash. You can use like 2 ash, and you can add at least 1 DD Crow or uh, like this hand trap. There's another trap like Ghost Ogre. Not this one. I don't remember the name. No, I actually don't remember the name. Uh, there is like this card. I'm not sure about this card honestly, but it might work. Like it's just a hand trap. Um, I use 1 Natasha, 2 Benten, Ultimateness, 1 Draconic. Like this is your ace monster in this deck. Like you can attack all special summoned monsters, and he has a second effect that only works in the opponent's turn. You banish 2 Drytrons or 1, and you choose up to the face up cards the opponent controls, and you sit into the graveyard. It targets, so that's really bad. You target. You can just use it to counter like some field or pendulum decks. I think it's actually one of the best pendulum counters. You can just send them to the graveyard. Uh, Everyone knows what it does. Like Foolish Burial, like you can just send Eva, so you can use the effect, or if you need another Drytron, like if you have Alpha, Beta, and you need like one to add like this ritual spell, or like if you need extra draw for Delta, or you just need another Drytron so you can use your combos. Cyber Emergency, like you add your light machines, which are their all machine. Yeah, and Drytron Nova. I see people using like 3 copies or 2. You just special summon any Drytron you want. I always summon Alpha and use Link Karibo, so I can use Alpha again, and I add Draconic or Benton. I use God by the Grave to counter Maxi or Ash or Ghost Ogre. Anything. Sometimes I think it's the best counter for zombie deck, like Eldritch. It's good against Eldritch, Shadows. Uh, like all the monsters will activate their effects in the graveyard. Uh, I don't remember like the very best counter. I think it's decent against some decks who are not in the meta, but like Blue Eyes, Dragonite. Like they can't summon the same monster and sync or summon, you know. Uh, this is one of the best spells in the game right now. It's for the Forbidden Droplet. Like you just send any card you want, like any number, and you target, or you just choose the monster with effects, and they have their attack points, and effects are negated. Also, they can't do anything to counter it. Like they can't really do a respond. You have infinite impermanence. This is like the very best trap card for Drytrons. You can activate it from the hand, and you have an extra effect if you set and use it in the next turn. It targets and like negates effect of the trap or spell in the same line. Like just links which is points into let's say I have alpha in the field and someone use infinite impermanence. I need to choose another place to play my spell, because if I play my spell behind the alpha, my spell is negated by the infinite impermanence. It says if this card was set before activation and is on the field at a resolution for the rest of the turn, all other spell trap cards effects in this column are negated. I think there's some counter for this effect, if you have any spell that activates in the graveyard, you can just use the response effect, which is gonna be negated, but you can use the effect in the graveyard anyways. I think it only negates the spell trap which is on the field, like the effect in the field. Yeah, it negates the face-up monster until the end of this turn, but I'm not sure if it does the same for the spell traps. I think it's all it does in the field. I think extra deck you can just use anything you want. Some people use Burial Sword Dragon, some people use Appaloosa. I don't remember the fucking link. It's a link for the best link for link 4 or 3, I don't remember. It just negates anything. Nightmare Phoenix, it's really good. Yeah, Apollo's above the god can just negate monster effects. This is really good link monster. Burial Sword, good. Access Code Torkoal is good. Link Karibo is good, you just tribute summon any Drytron you use in Nova. You send this using Diviner and you add ritual monster or ritual spell. I use this to do a one-turn kill, if I special summon Dragonek, I attack, and all the HP difference I get in this monster, a small attack boost. And when this card is destroyed by battle or graveyard, I can just pay life point and special summon this card. You can always use this card and heal yourself with Natasha and take control of monsters. It's actually really broken. I'm not sure this card is actually banned in the game or not. Everyone knows this card. I think this is a new link. You just target a face-up monster and you just reduce the attack equal to the monster that points into you you have these arrows. You need to take the chance to like reduce their attack point, but the problem with targets, I don't recommend using it, but you can just use it against some weak monsters. Like you just use the effect and then you link into something. You can only use this card to link into something and you still reduce their attack point anyways. This card is good, like you shuffle a card but it targets. It's good against some continuous spell cards or pendulum monsters. I think that's my current Drytron deck.